Good afternoon, amigos, from
Mexico City.
More specifically, the neighborhood of
Roma.
Roma. Now we aren't just aimlessly walking around, although that is typically what we do.
That would be normal.
We're walking to a festival of Pan de Muertos.
Can you believe it?
Festival Pan of the Dead. We're gonna talk all about the bread. They're supposed to have over 60 different types of this bread, so we're gonna try it.
Every single one.
I'm starving. Let's go.
Okay, we have made it to the Festival of Pan de Muerto. However, I see t-shirts and soaps and other non-edible things, so the hunt is on.
We have found our first Pan de Muerto, bread of the dead. Pan de Muerto is extremely special and important during Dia de Muertos. They put these on the offerings that we'll speak about in future videos to come. This looks delicious. We have one that is filled with cajeta y nuez and pecan. We read there's over 600 different kinds here.
Wait, 60.
60 different, 600 would be impressive. 60 different kinds, filled with all sorts of different creams and
ice cream.
Ice
had one with ice cream.
Ooh.
And tell us about the design and what it represents.
So you can see it right here. It's in the shape of a round shape. From what I've read, we're still learning about Dia de Muertos. It's our first major experience of Dia de Muertos, but it represents the body. It represents the dead person, if you will. We have the cross on here are the bones that represent the person, so it's extremely important. It does seem different that like a piece of food represents the dead, and I think Dia de Muertos for us coming from the United States is much different. The way they celebrate life and celebrate the dead is so different, but so very important, and something we're still learning about. Let's give this a shot. Filled with cajeta y nuez. This one's gonna be hard to beat. Slightly crispy on the outside, sugary on the outside, soft on the inside, and then that cajeta middle. Oof!
Oh.
First bite.
That is super good.
That's one of the
added some. Some cream to the.
I think so too. It's very creamy, flavorful. It's one of the better ones we've ever had so far. It's a long day.
I think sometimes Pan de Muerto can be a little bit dry, so that it's filled with a creamy substance, the texture.
Okay, I tried to explain why Pan de Muertos is so important, exactly what it is, but we called in an expert. Let's see if we can get a better answer. Okay.
Muerto is a kind of bread that is just made for this season, that it's celebrated on November the 1st and the 2nd, and it is a special kind of bread because of the shape. That's why it is called pan de muerto, because it has the shape on top like bones. And normally it is sold, traditionally it's without any filling. But nowadays it's very common to have different flavors. And the tradition is that people, on the first day of November, they go to the cemeteries and they are having for the children all the meals that the children liked. And the second day, it is for adults. And the tradition is to put on the tombs and offer with the kind of food and beverages that they like to eat. And it is supposed that the souls come and have that. And that day, the cemeteries are open all night with a lot of candles. And there's a famous place in Michoacán that is called Pátzcuaro. It's an island, so if you can go there, enjoy.
Okay, thank you so much. Muchísimas gracias.
Thankfully, we were provided with a much more, I guess, bigger picture story and representation of the Pan de Muerto, although Goyo did, I think, a pretty good job. Most importantly, we have our second kind. This is chocolate with cheese.
It looks delicious.
I'll tell you. Oh man. Whoever invented stuffed or filled Pan de Muerto, you're the real MVP.
We're gonna link all the information down for Maria Teresa's Bakery below in the description, because this looks...
It's worth the trip to the bakery.
Amigos, we're loving this pan de muertos, but we haven't eaten breakfast yet, and we found some...
Or lunch.
Or lunch, and we found some comida oaxaqueña, tlayudas.
Mexico City.
We gotta eat some of these before we fill up on more pan relleno.
You guys that our favorite food was in Oaxaca, but from Mexico City we have found tlayudas. This is it. This is it.
Those tlayudas were delicious. For a second I felt like I was back in Oaxaca, and that felt good.
Yeah.
The way they have this place set up is super cool. It kind of makes you feel like you're in a market center. There's a ticket running around. I don't think that guy would be living in a market, but it's very intimate, very close, but they made it very nice, very well decorated, a little bit of everything.
It's time for more pan.
I don't know if I can fit any more pan.
Yes, you can.
I think I can.
Okay, here we have the normal pan de muerto. We don't like to do things normal, but this one feels a little heavier, a little more dense. So this is the true test to normal pan de muerto.
We've got a pan, we've got a cafe de olla to go with it, so.
Yeah.
Is it pretty good?
That is good. I remember someone telling us a long time ago that pan de muerto has a little bit of orange flavor. This is the first one that I can really taste it. Too much sugar. The others were, I think, masked by, by the stuffing. It'll be okay.
I think you need a sip of...
If I'm not careful, I'm gonna be muerto. I'm gonna become pan de muerto. Yeah. Anyways, the others were stuffed with things and I think sort of masked that faint orange flavor. This is delicious. Mexican pan de muerto.
The last one we just had.
Yeah, from this place. It was a bit more dense, a bit more moist and heavy than the other two we tried. The other two were great, but I think that it really masked the orange flavor to have them stuffed, and I think the bread was a lot more dry, which I think is typical of pan de muerto.
Yeah.
This one, give me all the heavy yeast, sugar, orange flavored bread in the world. And this one's only 15 pesos.
Throw in some cafe de olla y woof.
Una siesta gigante y woo.
Hola amigos, I feel reino de pan de muerto, cajeta, chocolate, queso.
Ayudas.
This is a super cool little festival. Yeah. We were talking off camera about how every day we learn a little bit more about Dia de Muertos, a little bit more about the particular traditions involved in this incredible holiday.
Yeah, maybe by November 2nd we'll have pieced together a big part of it. Probably not, but we're gonna try.
We're gonna try. Thank you so much for joining us in this adventure. We have so many more Dia de Muertos activities coming up.
So much more pan de muerto in our future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell, that way you get notified.
Cada vez.
We post a video, and we will see you guys.
Añanita.
Ciao.